Hey up everyone, sorry I've been quiet. I had a really challenging week and I knew I just needed to focus on the things that were happening around me in the world, in life, in family life. And it really reminded me, because I've not felt as ill as I did last week for a very long time when it comes to my mental health, which I'm very fortunate about. But on reflection, as they say, when you're falling, dive, which sounds weird, but I always think you dive into however you're feeling, like you not enjoy it, you appreciate that you're feeling that way and take it easier on yourself. So when I'm like that, I struggle to go online, I struggle on social media. All I want to do is write and be a recluse and not see anyone, and cry. But I carried on doing my daily tasks, any deadlines I had, any bits of work I had to do. I motivated myself enough to work out because I knew that would help me as well. But the good thing is with recovery, you know that deep down you have that reassurance that actually things will be better. Things feel like unbearable right now. I had a very low point last week where things felt unbearable, and you're my little gem, aren't you, on my shoulder, my little parrot. And I just kind of grounded myself, kept looking at Athena and just looking at the good stuff that was happening. And even though I couldn't feel that straight away, actually just knowing that this will lift, like this wave will pass. That's what I always say. When a therapist says that, when you're really struggling, you're like, yeah, right, you haven't been in my waves. My waves are much worse. This wave is not going to pass. It's going to drown me. And I felt like that last week, but I know deep down somewhere from my recovery journey, which is always going to be like this, as long as it's going on an upward trajectory, that it would. And then yesterday I felt a bit better. Then today I feel a lot better, almost a bit more back to myself. But that is okay. Lots of love. And thank you. And it's okay not to be okay. And I know that sounds like such a cliche now, but genuinely, when you are struggling, yes, don't fall into it where you just into a self-pity mode. If you are in that, that's fine for a day or an hour or whatever. But we do need that motivation to kind of go, right, we do have choices within all of this to actually look after ourselves. What's not helping right now? Okay, cut those things out for the time being. Just nurture ourselves. I didn't want the whole world seeing that I was just in floods of tears all the time. So I just did what I had to do, and I didn't talk about certain things. I just put my mask on, did my meetings, just kind of carried on. And then it has passed. I had a brilliant weekend with the kids. That always cheers me up. And then this week it really has passed, and I was really poorly last week. And I'm not saying that for a pity party or a woe me, but it's always to reflect that recovery doesn't necessarily mean that one day I will wake up and all our issues, all our demons, will be gone. But we're more resilient. So before last week, it would have made me relapse for a very long time. And then actually it lasted a couple of days, few days, and it started to wear off. And that's where, when you go back into your patterns of knowing that, okay, I need self-care, I need not to fall back into any addictive behaviours. I need to do something. Okay, I need to take a walk. I need to take a break. I need to get out of this. And actually, yes, I'm wearing Rugby League All-Stars new kit as well. And they're a great charity. They support a lot of previous former rugby players with their mental health. And also they support Life for a Kid charity that they run, supporting vulnerable kids worldwide. So they're great, and they also have run some mental health workshops with A State of Mind. And I just think doing community work, it helped me on Friday again. I was doing some bits of community work, stuff that you know will help you take yourselves out of your own brain and mind and actually focus on others and focus on what's important in life, and just it's okay to strip back sometimes and just focus on those things. I just like to just have that time to kind of ground myself and focus. And this week is a better week. So if you're having one of those moments where you just feel life is too much, I promise you, dive into those feelings and you will fly. Just do the things that help you, whether it be seeing someone or seeing a professional, doing whatever you need to do, because we often know what we do need to do, but when we're feeling like that, we just want to do what's bad for us or what's harmful to us because we feel so rubbish. But have that little bit of motivation, because we know that this will pass. This too shall pass. Anyway, sending you so much love, peace. I can't remember it. Peace, love, shimmies. That's the dyslexic brain getting my own sign off wrong. See you soon. Bye.